woe. Woe means destruction.
Huh.
Tell that Jake, woe means destruction. He said, no, brother, no, it don't mean that. It means look out. I'm like, okay, keep it up. You know, keep it up. Older Jake gonna tell me, woe in the Bible just means look out. What he said. Remember I told me that? I'm like, all right. I said, you better look up the Bible dictionary. Check it out. I haven't seen that Jake though. I guess he knew, most I took him out. I don't know. You know, I haven't seen the older Jake. Yeah, woe to the bloody city, man. They destroy. Look, our people destroy here, man. Our people, man, I don't know, man. Our people so goddamn bad, man. It's a goddamn shame, though. It's a goddamn shame. I've been looking at our people, and our people wanna fight against each other. You know, they wanna fight against their own people, man. All these goddamn I'm not pushing violence or nothing, but I'm trying to tell our people, hey, man, hey, that's your brother, man. This, you can't tell 2/3 of them, so just, you know, they're gonna find out the hard way, man. You can't tell them that because they don't believe it. They don't believe nothing coming. They don't believe nothing coming. They don't believe it.
They trust in Egypt, you know what I mean? Trust in Egypt. I got precept. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Yeah, that's America, man. This is that whore that hasn't been touched, you know what I'm saying? Everybody believes that America's gonna go on forever, you know what I'm saying? Which is not, you know what I'm saying? Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. All you elites, you know what I'm saying? That think you're something when you're not, you know what I'm saying? Right. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Yeah. That Latin America is no more called tender and delicate. All these other nations are coming together and dropping the US dollar, man, you know what I'm saying? They're forging an alliance. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the BRICS nation that's added another African nation, you know what I'm saying? And I think another nation got with them too, you know what I'm saying? And they all say they're dropping the US dollar, you know what I mean? Hey, America's dollar is devaluing by the second, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Because they took out next month. They be doing something with the dollar next month. I forgot what they said they were doing with the dollar next month, man. But anyway, they got to do with American money. You know? I forgot what they said they were going to do with the dollar next month. But they're going to put a lot of restriction on the dollar though. So they're going to start passing out money. So they're going to start, you know, you have to get that thing, put your hand in your forehead. They're going to see him, man. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying, yep. They were saying that.
It's unfortunate. They talking about the lockdowns at the same old time. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that something?
So, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can tell y'all about you, man. You know what I'm saying? But these things need to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? This whore needs to be touched, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that illusion that was on the people, that illusion, you know how girls look good, put on the makeup and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Fix yourself up, you know what I'm saying? That's America, you know what I'm saying? They fix themselves up to be good, but they're not, you know what I'm saying?
Right. When they take out the makeup, you like, yeah, damn.
Bitch, you ugly, you know what I'm saying? That's America, it's ugly.
The bitch, you ugly, huh? This is the same goddamn woman I was talking to at the damn club. She went in the bathroom, stayed about 10 minutes, came back out. She's like, hey, this is the same goddamn woman. Where she go? Well, she had been out to my brother and stuff. I'm like, hey, you got to go. Matter of fact, I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm trying to call me. Get the hell up out of there. That's America, though, man. America ain't never had nobody come over here and hit America. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They ain't never, been touching for it. That's delicacy, man.
Well, all these nations are bucking up, you know what I'm saying? That's the weak thing I'm strong, you know what I'm saying?
They all do.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring that out over time.
They all saying they're strong. They're like hell with America.
Yep, they is,
man. Hell with America.
Now
they but they didn't know who America was, but they just didn't have the strength to stand up. They had to go along with this whore.
Right here.
And they had to sleep with this whore, catch all kinds of diseases.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, in the veil that is spread over all nations. So yeah, that veil, that America is great. All these other nations looking at this place like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? You got Transformers. Because all these other nations, they put sanctions on there. You can't be a Transformer. That causes more filth. It's like it's cancer. It's cancer. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're looking at America like, we can't have that going on. You know what I'm saying? In our country, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We will be just like America. Allowing our women to have liberty to do what the hell they want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these other nations like, to hell with that, you know what I'm saying? Because the nations in the East, they don't get down with that. let a woman have a freedom to do what the hell she want to do. And they're tired of Esau shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but back there, the woman had to cover her hair up. Had to walk behind the man.
The only time she uncovers for her man.
That's right. That's right.
When they one-on-one. Yep.
When
he wants something. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
Other
they don't
than
wear pins. They wear dresses. And hey man, and then they don't. A woman don't got no opinion unless she gives it to her. You know. But she can't drive, you know, so she can't get in the car, go no. It's all right though.
But the women on the other nation like to come to America.
That's what they say.
I got freedom. I don't like it in my country.
That's what they say.
I can be a horse, I can go on OnlyFans.
That's what they say.
I can make videos on TikTok.
That's what they say.
I can get married to a nigga and divorce him 5 years later, take him for all this shit and have a baby, you know what I mean?
5 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later.
That's too damn long.
That's what I'm talking for. I can get out a baby by the nigga. He got all his money, I can have a baby by the nigga. Whether it be a Jake or other heathen, whatever, I can come up. I can be a note to good woman. You come up quick.
You go to America, you can be the biggest whore.
Yep.
Big time.
Because Esau allows all that bullshit.
Like you said, Esau cut. He was like woman. He like men, so he trying to play it off. That's why he put the woman at the top. Now you know, the woman at the top, she can destroy every goddamn thing, man. Esau ain't no goddamn natural leader, you know what I'm saying? No.
He's just in power because the Lord put his ass there, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's a cuck, he's a simp, he's a loser, all that, you know what I mean? We got a loser in power, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And the loser think he's about to win. That's the thing, he didn't deceive his goddamn self, you know what I mean?
You're right.
Obadiah 1 and 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Yeah, Esau's greatly despised, you know what I mean? All these nations looking at this goddamn whore like, as a freshman, you was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Take a picture of the heat camera over there. You took pictures
but now, you ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing more than a whore, you know what I'm saying? I done found out that you were nothing more than a whore, you know what I mean?
That's right.
At one time, you was something, Then you be, you know what I'm saying, getting around, you know what I mean?
He knows America was a whore, but he just couldn't say nothing, you know. America, he took him off. He can't do nothing about it. So now he's like, shit, I can hit you back in the goddamn motel. Well, you're a whore.
Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of their heart hath deceived thee. Thou dwell in the cliffs of the rock. Yeah, you Caucasians, you Edomites. The pride of your heart has deceived you, red devil. You know what I mean? Whose habitation is high, that saying in his heart, who should bring me down to the ground? Yeah, this devil claims he don't think nobody gonna bring him down. You know what I'm saying?
He don't. He think his same power.
Doing nothing but wickedness, but he's going to stand in power forever.
That's right. He's going to stay on top, ruling forever, man. Anybody going to tell him nothing, but he got to really wake him coming though.
Yep.
Like you said, his pride deceiving. His pride so hard, they walking around here like we got the best army, best navy, best air force.
People really believe that lie.
They do.
You American people are under a false illusion.
They do.
America got the best law because they want all the they so-called won World War I, World War II.
They lied. They didn't want to
They didn't win no war. That's the thing. They did it. They did it.
That's right. They didn't win no war.
You Babylonian people really believe the lies.
Because they got army pictures. Look at the army picture. America winning. They got that thing. So they put it in their mind. Well, I was there. I thought that. You know, I thought America. You know, the
Japanese war.
Yeah, they beat the Japanese. That people put in these stores, man. All of them put the foot in these stores.
He's alive, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Esau, you're fitted. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you're fitted. Psalms 49:11, their inward thought is that the house should continue forever.
That's right.
In their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own name.
We do that. So-called white people do that. They go rape, rob, and murder, steal your land, and they name it after their own self.
Yep. Africa, America. You know what I'm saying? All the names are named after them. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They name all the street signs.
After them.
Yep, after them, they give a nigga a street sign. He's cool. Nigga think he owns something. Esau is crazy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga think he does something. Martin Luther King Drive.
Yeah.
Nigga, okay, Malcolm X Street. You know what I'm saying? You niggas own shit. Esau know he playing you. He's bamboozling you, Jake. He gives you a gift, which really ain't a gift.
No, so you're
look, he just gives you something to make you
stop doing what you're doing.
Making you feel like you're something special.
You don't want.
But you are the special people. That's the funny thing, though. You know what I mean? Like they was happy because they get, I think they get rapping nigga, his own street. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
I think I seen that too. Yeah, but look.
They said we give you the keys to the city. You know how they be saying that? You know how they be saying that to people?
Yeah, but let that Jake do something when he got the key to the city. They'll throw that bastard in jail just like Nate going away.
They'll bring his people together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, just like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, they all in the west goddamn neighborhood street. Know that?
Yep.
Check it out. They in Jake community was real bad at.
Yep. And they got both put to death, man, because ultimately that was going off. Martin Luther King was going off, and Malcolm X was into that goddamn Islam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
He said some. He was better than Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? But he was still going off. You know what I mean?
At least he didn't know who his enemy was.
Yeah. Malcolm X spoke about the goddamn devil. You know what I mean?
Right, to his face.
You know what I'm saying? He told you this place is Babylon. You know what I mean? He said this is that place Babylon. The children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X knew we were the Israelites. So did Martin Luther King. You know what I mean?
He took a picture of it too, huh?
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Hey, it was good, man. Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Sai, killed this devil, this Edomite, man. You know what I'm saying? A ball, you know what I'm saying? This Edomite, you know what I'm saying? That's a curse onto the Edomites. We don't give a damn. Put it in your newspaper. The Israelites is rising up. You know what I mean? Palm Yasharah. You know who's rising up. Yeah. He might as well come over and ask us questions so we can condemn his ass. You know what I mean?
No, he ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. That's how Esau is a scary cat. You know what I mean? Here it is. You got to eat him on across the street taking pictures, but he don't want to come up and ask him what we doing.
He got one of those good
cameras. He's coming. We're going to tell him. Come over here.
Yeah. He got one of those good cameras to zoom in that can with that long lens on it.
He's talking about his Edomite wife. You know what I'm saying? We don't tell him.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't take pictures of us. We ain't no prop. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I said, but Malcolm X, he spoke against this devil, though, man.
Yeah.
He was exposing this devil, but he was going off his goddamn self, though. The Arabs, they the ones. Oh, he jumped around now.
Oh yeah.
He was coming though.
His girl probably said, yeah,
because she was by here. Remember his girl was by listening to it. You want to go over there and go brother.
Hey, but this is part of the persecution, though. You know what I mean? Taking pictures and shit. You know what I mean?
I was looking. I wonder why you
this is
taking
a blessing.
pictures.
This is a blessing. St. Matthew 5 and 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're supposed to be hated. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be liked in this goddamn world full of vultures. You know what I mean? That's what this world is. You know what I mean? Shit.
For the snake.
Yeah, Esau's the #1 culture vulture. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Here is the imposter over here false claiming who we are. You know what I mean? The biggest culture vulture on the goddamn planet Earth got a nerve to act up and act like, you know what I'm saying, shit is sweet.
And that devil was playing it off like he was taking a picture of that, like he's doing now, but he was putting a camera right at us. So once he looked, he took a picture of us. So he was right there, kept taking pictures.
The main reason he out here is for us. You know what I'm saying? He acting like he's taking pictures of. He about to erase all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
We put a curse on that devil. You know what I mean? Barakatah Yahweh Shem Shai. Kill this goddamn devil. This Edomite taking pictures of us, man. St. Matthew 5 and 11. Blessed are ye when man shall revel you and persecute you and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Right. And what they doing already, they're putting false witness on us, man. Although we get prosecuted because Yahweh Shai right here pushing the truth, man. We out here robbing nobody. We not out here telling nobody to go kill or murder nobody. We ain't doing that, man. We out here trying to fish for the elect. We out here telling people to come back to the law, statute, commandment. You know, best of your ability, you know, but people persecute us because we're righteous. We out here doing something righteous. You don't see too many people out here reading the Bible to 100% truth. You don't see that. You know, you sit down and read. People out here had dresses on and have a big loud speaker. Man, we have some of the people out here they ain't going where, Doc. But we out here for Yahweh ourselves. So like I said, they hated him first.
Yeah.
So
you know they hated me, you know they hated me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's all good though.
Yep.
We love it.
Yep. St. Matthew 5 and 12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Right. They persecuted the prophets before us. You know, like I said, and nothing new up on the sun.
Yep.
So we we know what's coming, but we don't feel nobody, man. Ain't no fear in our heart, man. We don't fear nobody, you know.
Nah, and the prophets are subject to the prophets, so we ought to, you know what I'm saying? If we be of the elect, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get a prophet's reward, you know what I mean?
That's right. And our reward's in heaven.
Yep. St. Matthew 5:13. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening right about now, you know what I'm saying? Because here it is, we're in captivity, you know what I'm saying? And being persecuted, you know what I'm saying? These people think that we ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, where's your God at? You know what I'm saying? Why hasn't he came yet? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but they're gonna see the power real soon, you know what I mean?
Soon. Matter of fact, they still in the cherry right now.
Yep.
So
they think they're big green man.
Yeah,
aliens, you know what I'm saying?
Esau,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Esau's gonna lie. Esau's gonna lie on that, but then they're gonna see in a minute Esau will lie. Like I said, they got big stature, they tall, dark-skinned men. They're gonna see that in a minute. They're gonna see it. Esau had to put his spin on it, you know. But it's all good though. Like the time for everything.
Yep. 1 Corinthians 14:31. For you may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn, and all may be comforted. 1 Corinthians 14:32. In the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you're a prophet in your past time, you're a prophet now. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Back in those lot, you understand what things you doing then. Like you was a scoffer back then, you know a lot of scoffer right now.
Yep.
And that's what people don't get. You know, ain't nothing new up on the sun. Nothing new. It just repeats itself. Like every third generation you come back. So, you know, what the hell you were doing back then, you was a goddamn low down dirty person there. You sit there right now, you know. Simple as that. So that's why a lot of people, they don't want to believe in reincarnation, or they're not, because the so-called white man wasn't people on the earth at the time.
Yeah, so that's why he don't teach that.
Yeah,
because everybody do. Yeah.
That.
You know what I'm saying? Because he knows his track record. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And he knows his guilty ass charge. You know what I mean?
That's why they don't want to believe in reincarnation. No, those people that's gone, you know, they don't come back. Yes, the Bible says they do. They don't believe in that. No. Oh yeah. Esau, that's why you think he's showing his warrant now, you know, really. Look all the goddamn thing they doing, you know, every year they push new right on the book with the new laws, you know. They push new laws every goddamn year. Why they keep pushing new laws every goddamn year, man? 1,200 laws, 1,300 laws, every goddamn year they push, every goddamn year, man. Just like some places, I'm from back in the days, in the 80s, when you go to up north, you spit on the ground, the police give you, that's when you ticket out. You know, that's laws they pushing for Jake, you know. Jake go out there, or throw something out the car, oh man.
They had laughing buckets for Jake. You can't even laugh.
Yeah,
that's why they had a bucket now.
Yeah.
You gonna get mad if you laugh. I'll put your ass to death for laughing. You know what I mean?
He knows you laughing at him. The way how you
He don't want Jake to. He don't want Jake to be happy about a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? He wants Jake to love baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said you had a problem, kleptomania. He said you had kleptomania, which means you had a problem. You had like when if you was a Jake that had a problem with slavery, you had kleptomania. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to love. Yeah, something's wrong with you.
You should love getting your back beat in.
Love seeing your people getting their ass kicked, your mother and father.
Love seeing your woman getting raped, and your mama getting raped, your dad getting raped. You should love this. You should love working for sun up and sun down. You should love this working free. You should love this. They got them raised up on lots of paper, man. Really got them practice on lots of paper.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it out. His name was Drapetomania. Samuel Adolphus Cartwright invented drapetomania to describe the psychological disorder that caused a phenomenon of enslaved blacks to run away from bondage before the Civil War. So he said you had drapetomania if you want to run off the goddamn plantation. Like you should love picking cotton. You should love for me to want to rape you. You should love for me to want to, you get a slave master want to rape your children and rape you. But you know, he correct the man too.
Yeah, I know. Butt breaking.
So here it is as a so-called black Latino American Indian man that wants to run off the goddamn slave plantation. This goddamn devil will tell you got a kleptomania, a mental problem. You know what I mean? No, you're the one with the goddamn mental problem. Goddamn so-called white Edomite. One of the many reasons why you got to pay for slavery, you goddamn devil.
If slavery's so goddamn good, why he don't say, okay, slavery's so good, let's turn around. I want to be slave because it's so goddamn good. He didn't do that though.
Why you got a problem with us bringing out all your atrocities?
That's right.
It was so good, you understand? You got a precept. Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah, he said prepare a slaughter for his children.
Yep, because you are here. Yep.
So the so-called white people, the one who done it way back in the 1800s, 1600s, they might have died, but he said prepare a slaughter for his children, for the liquor of their father. So your forefather left your goddamn tab, you goddamn devil.
That's like you go to the bar and you open up a tab, you know what I'm saying? You can't just skip out on the tab. That tab gonna follow your ass, you know what I'm saying? The cops fight it a lot. The cops fight it.
You're gonna pay for the tab. So this devil, we are exposing this tab. So we telling him he got to pay for his tab now. Yep. We the police catching his ass. So yeah, you could really pay for your tab. You really got that devil get ready for slavery. You, your children, all the so-called white people, man. Damn Edomites. Get ready for slavery because what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
This devil trying to run from his tab, man. This devil something else, huh? Yeah, goddamn saying, the goddamn devil skip on this damn tab. all that damn stuff he done. He want to skip off. He want to get a pass go for a pass. You know how you pass go.
Yeah. We want to keep that line going. We're all equal.
We all equal now. Yeah, we all equal.
With him on top.
Yeah, he ruling every goddamn thing. We equal. You ruling, huh? But we equal.
Only a bug out school like our people, because they're homeboy slaves. We think that we're all equal.
That's right.
A nigga he's gonna give you the false illusion that you made because you niggas don't got a chain around your neck no more.
That's right.
You don't have to have a chain around your goddamn neck. You done did the job already to the point. You done beat your nationality out of you, gave you a false religion, gave you black, gave you African American that you niggas follow. Now it's a mental game. You know what I'm saying? That he's playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a mental game. And you niggas don't want to get out. A nigga want to stay in captivity. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like being a slave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like you said, he got a visible change. Your mind now. He got your mind.
According to the white man, I got kleptomania. You know what I mean? You got
something wrong with us.
Well, yeah. So let them be. Yeah, we got kleptomania because we want to get the fuck up off the plantation. Excuse my French. We want to get off the goddamn the plantation. Slave plantation, you know what I mean?
That's definitely wrong, man.
And we want to put your ass in captivity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So according to the white man, Esau, we got kleptomania, you know what I mean?
I have to keep that damn so I got it, man. I'm going to want to get off the plantation.
Yep. Us and the other brothers that are speaking the truth, you know what I'm saying? Standing up boldly. According to the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, we got kleptomania. You know what I mean? No, you're just a psychopath, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, man, wait what you have to say, man. Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and sell him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Right. And then he steal us, and then he sold us, and we still this damn devil in. Right now today, we still this devil in. And Esau, he got to be put to death, man, because the Bible says so. If you steal a man, and we still in his hand. Right now today, when we still in America, matter of fact, everyone the so-called white man we still there at the bottom, when we still in slavery. So, hey, he got to be put to death. Simple as that, man. He got to fall. It's only right, though. It's only right for this devil to fall, man.
It is only right.
It's only right, though, man. All this wickedness and tragedy and filth and poison and we're around the whole world doing this. You think he'll get what's got free? You think him and his so-called white kids and grandkids done go to la-la land like it was all. Yeah,
they all born slaves.
They do believe. They born the team, though. Right.
Zechariah 2:8. For thus say Yahweh Shemar Shah of hosts, after the glory how he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that touched you touched the apple of my eye.
That's right. The nation spoiled it. He spoiled it. So-called white man. Esau spoiled it. And then he touched the apple of his eye. You know, the Israelites, so-called black, Hispanic, Native American descendants, he touched the apple of his eye. So, just like somebody commented, that poke through your eye, you're a whore. You know, you don't want to poke that bastard back in the eye, right out? You don't want to get his ass back. It's all right, though. You don't go poke that something back in his eye. You know, it's an eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
Yeah.
You know, but Esau don't see that though. When it comes to his turn,
yeah.
You know, when it comes to his turn to get judged and get you know, put in slavery, he don't see that though. He don't see no, he don't want that. Can we get a loan? You know, we love everybody.
That was in the past.
They got that quick in the past.
That was a long time ago. We live in the future. We live in the now. Well, the Lord said he requires that with the past. You know what I mean?
That's right.
How about that scripture? You know what I mean?
That's right. And like you said, Esau like, we all equal now. We all together. Like you said earlier, but we on top, running everything, but we equal. Come on, man, goddamn. You know, Esau just a monster. You know, he a totally monster. He's on so-called white man, a monster, man. Good up monster. He don't give a damn about nobody but himself, man. And then he'll kill his own goddamn self. He never lived long enough. Man.
Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. See? We're going to deal treacherously with you goddamn devils and you other heathen nations. You know what I mean? Because you dealt treacherously with our people. You know what I mean? You should have judgment without no mercy. That shows no mercy. Paraphrasing it, James. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should have judgment that show no. You should have judgment that show no mercy. Mercy be judged against judgment. You know what I'm saying?
He's still right there today. He's showing mercy, man. Esau don't come. You go to court. Esau don't show you no mercy in court, man. You pull up by the cop and say, I know my rights. You know, you crazy as hell, but you don't show mercy. No mercy on you. He wants you to say, you know, your right.
Yep.
Now, you know his right, you can kill him and get away with it.
Exactly. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, American Indians, you have no goddamn rights. You know what I mean? Right. They will tell you got the right to raise silent. Bow. You know what I mean?
That's right. Stay quiet.
Yep. James 2:13. For you shall have judgment without mercy that has showed no mercy, and mercy rejoice against judgment.
Right. This devil still ain't showing no goddamn mercy. So no mercy gonna be shown on this devil. No mercy for this goddamn devil, man. It's hardcore from day one to the last day, man. I mean hardcore slavery for this devil. No mercy, no goddamn mercy. Matter of fact, we gonna make up stuff that's a torment this damn devil.
Now you know they had 12 years of slaves, 1,000 years of slaves for Esau Edom.
That's right.
You ain't gonna have no movie, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you know how they had that movie 12 years? 1,000 years of hardcore slavery for you Edomites, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the other heathen nations. But see, the other heathen nations, you don't get your land back.
Right.
You don't get your land back. Esau, we taking your goddamn land, you know what I mean? Your land belongs to us. You're gonna get exterminated after 1,000 years.
Right.
The only nation that's in the Bible that's gonna get exterminated. Here it is, you trying to exterminate Jacob. We're gonna literally exterminate your red ass, you know what I mean?
Right.
There ain't gonna be no need for you after 1,000 years.
Wow.
We built our kingdom up, you know what I'm saying? For free.
Like we built that kingdom.
Free labor, you know what I mean?
That's right. But what makes so good tomorrow with us, you know, we gonna be able to like, you know, each one of these goddamn devil every day like 1,000 lashes when they get up, man. You know, we got to get payback with these goddamn devils, man. These damn devils done so bad, man, that we don't even know the stuff we done done, man. But in that day, when we get elect, we gonna know, you know, we gonna know then. Like I said, we ain't angry enough. We think we angry enough, but we're not even angry enough, though. Let us do that elect, you know? Man. Like I said, like we told you, hell, like our hell right now. they gonna be in their right mind and they too, you know. And when the kingdom comes, they gonna be like, damn, Esau had us do.
Yeah. Yeah, and we will tell you niggas, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, you want to buck up against us and get mad. Then we all should get along, all this bullshit, woo-hoo, and all this other shit, you know what I mean? What about the so-called white man? What about him? His ass is going to slavery. No hand join the hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. You know? So it don't matter about coon-ass niggas vote for Trump and all this bullshit. Niggas for Trump and all this, you know what I mean? You gonna be a dead nigga soon, you know what I mean? Yep. Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Ezekiel 25 and 13. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate and teeming, and they of the damned shall fall by the sword. So yeah. Oh, you had a question?
No, I just wanted to hear what you were speaking.
Oh, so we out here for these people on this side. We're the true Israelites, 12 lost tribes of Israel. These are the bywords and proverbs that he gave us, like Negroes, West Indians, Dominicans. Yeah, they've been lying on our people.
They have.
We're the real people in the book. You know that?
You are.
See,
100%. Look, I have goosebumps. Because it's so crazy that you were just right here when I just literally came across.
Where'd you see it? Where'd you come across it on? TikTok? YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the real people. Oh, so you know. And that's the spirit, the Lord. Hey, what's your nationality, by the way? So you could be. What's your nationality? But you don't know. What's your father? What's your father?
My father was a Mormon.
No, but what's it like? What is he like? Irish?
Oh, I think we are Irish and German.
Yeah. So because this thing of ours, because you got Israelites that look like. See, you got the Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians. But we do have Israelites that look like other nations. The reason being because the man of our nation has slept with women of other nations. Therefore, the kid can come out looking like a so-called white person, or you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you got our people. So like for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Justin Timberlake. He appears like a so-called white person, but he's actually a so-called Native American Indian. So he'll be from the tribe of Gad. You know what I'm saying? Or like Cameron Diaz. You know Cameron Diaz, the actor. She looks like your complexion, Caucasian. But her dad's from the tribe of Issachar, which is the so-called Mexican. So it's not about color, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody's black and nobody's white.
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual thing now.
They have utilized that to separate us from each other.
Yeah.
And keep us divided.
Yeah.
All fighting. We come together and
because
realize that we're one.
But see, the Lord has a chosen people. I'm gonna bring that out for you because the Lord has a chosen people though. That He chose above everybody. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
These people are the Israelites, so-called black
and the Israelite foreigners that look like other nations. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For they are the holy people unto the Lord thy God. I'm waiting for this. You know the trump's loud. So this is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For they are the holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. See? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's why we're able to do the things that we can do. Run the fastest, we're the strongest, this and that. But when you think about it, it's like, why is it that we're the best at every goddamn thing, but we don't got nothing? Because we're the Israelites. We sinned against the Heavenly Father. Oh, you know, because you watch the videos, though.
Trying to make everybody, all of us forget who we are.
Yeah, exactly,
Not just you, they want us all to forget.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, you could be an Israelite.
Your
spirit.
I feel like the Spirit's moving in me.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I want to be one of the chosen people, and I walk with God and He's there with me. So, and I'm still blessed that I.
Everybody knows about this too. Yeah, everybody knows about. She said, it's crazy seeing y'all, not just see this on YouTube.
That's the way the Spirit of the Lord works.
That's right. Yeah.
This
See,
was my
the Lord,
validation.
So,
I am so grateful to you for being out here today.
All right, thanks.
Thank you so much for
What's your name?
My name is Leslie.
My name is Barack Ahmad. That's my Hebrew name. Obadiah. Yeah, it means blessed truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
All right,
I'm Leslie. I'm beyond the great fortune. I don't know.
So whenever you see us, come anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I will.
You know what I'm saying? Because we be here at the park. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. I drove by both the areas.
Oh, see,
so I will be watching for you.
All right.
Much love to you.
Blessed too. See, hey, that's why we out here for. That's why we got to come out here. You know what I'm saying? For that reason. You know what I mean? See the spirit. All right, you just cool.
Oh,
See, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Jack,
could be a
no,
Jack.
no.
Could be a Jack. You know what I mean?
Her spirit, she had a good spirit. She was spirit to live
You
life.
know, select.
I mean, that's the life. Watch, my bad. I said select. You know, I said
I knew what you meant though. She could be an Israelite Jack, yes.
She could be an Israelite. I ain't messed up. Now she came on, she said she been looking on YouTube, now she seen us. Ain't that? Remember the other Jake came up here and said the same thing?
Yeah. You must have seen on him.
Yeah.
Oh.
You seen us in another thing.
Right. But if she's a heathen, she's going to captivity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless brother wants to have us talk about it, that's one else. But Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So yeah, what she was saying, she hopes you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but see the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we're the children of the Most High. See, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, this spirit went all the way around the whole world, man. People can't say that they don't know
who they are. Yeah.
Those be the 2/3. They don't want to get out of here because they're like they don't know. They don't want to say who they are because they don't want to hurt their so-called slave masters. You know, so-called white men. They don't want to help them.
Yep.
It's a lot. They don't want to help the so-called white men when they on the Israelites. They don't want to say that. And I love everybody.
They're scared.
They're scared.
That's why. Hey, look. Hey, you got to be a soldier. 2/3 of our people ain't soldiers. They're soldiers for Satan's army. You know what I'm saying? Once they're gonna be destroyed by the right hand of Yahweh Shema Shai. But first we gotta the Lord speaking through us. You know what I'm saying? Whether people hear or forbear. We gotta preach about it. Saint John.
Humble, you know.
Black people came on talking shit. Shoe fish wears also.
Hey, you ain't lying. No, they won't.
This is Yahweh Shah speaking. St. John 7 and 24. Judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
Right. See? And that's what we done. You know, because she came up with, with a good spirit. She said she know we the Israelite, and she said no, the people trying to hide who we are, and she said everything, you know.
Yep.
So she might be an Israelite, all we know.
Yeah, who knows? You know what I mean?
That's right. Because we didn't judge because he had.
He looked like a so-called white.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We gotta try the spirit by the spirit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't just judge off appearance. Because even when she said she's from Germany, we had Israelites all over Germany. We ruled Europe. You know what I mean?
That's right.
When niggas hear Germany, they think of. They quick to think of Hitler, and like no, nigga, we ruled Europe, and Hitler wasn't even thought of. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can't just go off of appearance. You know what I mean? You got Israelites scattered every goddamn where. Before the what's that shit? They call scattering over. They call the that word. That's the name. Because before we went in slavery, we were scattered everywhere. We had empires and shit.
Other countries push some old,
yeah.
They gonna use if you're like a so-called white person.
You're a white person, you're an Edomite, you're going into captivity and this and that.
And then they be saying like the Irish and Irish from Sicily, all the rest of them, they still Edomite now. They be saying all that, man. They be going off, man.
Yeah, called the diaspora. Because when we got kicked out of our land, our holy land, Israel, that was the diaspora. You know what I'm saying? We got kicked out of the land. Because we were sinning against the Most High. That's why he kicked us out. And we were refugees wherever we were at. You know what I'm saying? Our people scattered everywhere. We ran in Africa, ran in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
We just went everywhere.
Yeah, diaspora. That's what it's called, diaspora. The dispersion of the Jews among the Gentiles after the Babylonian exile are the agitate Jews scattered in exile. So we went exile. When the Lord kicked us out the land for sinning, into idolatry, doing all types of wickedness, you know what I mean? We went in exile for many, many generations, you know what I'm saying?
Right now
today. To a point where we were already in exile to a certain matter of point to where we were already scattered. And then we went in captivity, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had empires in Africa, but we were exiled from our homeland because we messed up. You know what I mean? We was in Africa as refugees, had empires ruling, you know what I'm saying, nice empires and everything for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Before we actually got in captivity. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's right.
That prophecy took place in the mid 1400s. Because it started with the Northern Kingdom, and then they came and grabbed us from the west coast of Africa and put us in place. You know what I mean? But we was already scattered though before the actual prophecy of Deuteronomy 28 and 68 took place. You know what I mean?
Look, and that's how the goddamn booty stretching ass African know who we were, because we kept our culture and everything.
Our customs.
Lived our customs.
Yep, our customs. Yep.
Yeah, we kept that, so that's how they knew who we were. And they know we were different from them.
Yep,
like right now today, we're
Yep.
different from them. We got style, you know.
But they always knew. All these nations always knew, cause just like they know who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These nations know the truth about. They know exactly who we are. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They didn't lose their heritage.
Yeah.
But one, the Lord wasn't dealing with them. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't lose their heritage. You're right.
They knew who they was beefing with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They knew that we were messing up, so therefore they knew that they were able to get. They knew that was our kryptonite. When we sin, that's our kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? You can
By the chance to take them now. By the chance to take them. By the time they God is not with them now.
Yep,
so let's go get them. That's what they done too.
Yep.
Like the Most High turned his back on us because we was going off.
But then he showed favor to us, and now he has mercy on us. You know?
Come. Plus, he's a jealous guy too. Like how they start worshiping other idols and everything. So you know, it's on the right for our people. Like Jake, right now today, Jake beat Esau in wicked. You know, Jake got to do Esau. Jake is way out there, man. Yeah, Jake is something else.
Our people was into blood sacrifices and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they started taking on other customs.
Heathen customs.
Yeah, they started. These are heathens in their own customs. Right now today they do it.
Yeah, it tells you that in Maccabees.
Hey, right now today, Jake do that. Beat the customers. They beat the other nation. They own wickedness. You know that? So what they do, for their worship, Jake out worshiping them, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Many Jews.
That's why a lot of Jake being in church, Harlem Hallstreet, and you know Kingdom Hall and everything, you know, cause they wicked, man. They done worship wicked stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? They are the so-called white man. The Baptist and everything, that's so-called white man religion and everything. Look, they got more Jake Baptist than they got them. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to come up, that's why I thought I was Baptist.
No, but the thing is, that Christianity and all these religions was all false.
Yeah.
Which weren't. These religions weren't false. These religions weren't religions that were made up by Esau. These are religions made up by us when we were going off. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think the Heavenly Father put us in the predicament that we're in at the goddamn bottom? You know what I'm saying? And Esau just took hold of it and forward it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And what it say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Esau didn't have to fix nothing. When he put us in slavery, he said, "Oh, these niggas taking up. We're all heavy into idolatry, which is Christianity and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which we create." And Esau just took the ball and, like you said, ran with it. You know what I'm saying? If you have the goddamn 30-yard line, he gives you the goddamn foot punch the ball. You know what I'm saying? Esau was the nigga that caught it. You know what I'm saying? He caught our book and ran with it. Ran on and searched out the scriptures and all that. Oh, this is true. To the Israelites, we gotta be a certain way with them. Have them in sin. You know what I mean?
And that's why Football Columbus know where to come and get the real people at.
Yep.
So he took this Bible and read it. Right, he knew exactly where to come at. Football Columbus did. He knew where the Most High people was.
People are always going off, sinning. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look. I got a piece about First Maccabees 1:41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. 42. And everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. See, this is King Antiochus. 43. Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion. See? Many of our people consented to these goddamn heathen religions, man. Christianity, all this bullshit. And sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. That's what our people did. You know what I mean? When we was already wicked in our holy land, then we just became more wicked when we left the holy land. You know what I mean?
Wicked,
First Maccabees 1 And 44, for the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem in the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land. So our people will start following all these heathen customs, doing all types of manners of wickedness. And start following after Esau. Esau's a profane man. Esau's more wicked. He's wicked. He's wicked in the goddamn. Heathens are all wicked. Esau's the wicked.
He's the top dog.
Yeah, he's the top of wicked.
Everybody got a special thing, but Esau, he's the top wicked.
First Maccabees 1 and 45, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they shall profane the Sabbath and festival days. 46, and pollute the sanctuary and the holy people. 47, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice wine flesh. We set up temples, churches, and all types of bullshit. And unclean beasts. First Maccabees 1 and 48, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised. Our people start leaving their children uncircumcised because there's a custom amongst our people. We circumcise our children. And make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. Because Esau's profane, and we start being profane. And that's how the Lord looked at us, man. First Maccabees 1 and 49. To the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinances. And that's exactly what happened, you know what I'm saying? Our people forgot the law, statutes, commandments. We start giving into idols, worshiping Jesus Christ, got temples, worshiping on self-worshiping. Yeah, we started acting like heathen. We started acting like heathen. We started acting like there was no God. Like God didn't deliver us, God didn't do nothing for us. You know what I mean? Like we didn't make a covenant with God. First Maccabees 1 and 49, to the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinances. First Maccabees 1 and 50, and whoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die. Hey, nothing new under the sun. Because, hey, like that nigga for Trump, he said he's the king. He's the king of the land. He's the king. Caesar. That's how Jake think today.
He did. He did say Trump the king.
Yeah, hey.
Right.
He did.
He did. That nigga did say that.
Hey, and that's our people to this day. Ain't nothing new under the sun in Ecclesiastes. That's our people going through the same shit today. And that's what they do. They're following the ways of the heathen. The scriptures say learn not the way of the heathen. You know what I'm saying?
What our people do?
They take up, you know what I'm saying, 2/3 of our people take up for this devil and they learn the ways of the heathen. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, you know what I'm saying, Jake want to learn the ways of the heathen instead of learning the ways of the Heavenly Father, because they look at him as king. You know what I'm saying? Esau, Edom. You know what I mean? And they're afraid of death. Our people are scared of death more so now than they was before. Because before, our people understood death. And they're still going on. Profaning the Sabbath and all that. You know what I mean? So they considered the goddamn king at that time. Which was King Antiochus, which was goddamn Edomite. You know what I mean? We'll take this 2/3 of our people consider the king now. Let's go vote, brother. I love America. I love everybody. It don't work. Why does it matter what color God is? You know what I mean?
Everybody said don't go down to Egypt for help. What our people do? Our people go to Egypt every goddamn time something's wrong, they go to Egypt. And beat the so-called white man. What the so-called white man do? He don't do a goddamn thing for him. That's what's against me. He don't do not a damn thing for you, but time and time again you do the same old goddamn thing, man. And come up the same result.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Don't do nothing for you, man. Nothing. Nothing for that bitch saying that these so-called black people for to do this, pick these, you gonna do the pick them. Don't do a goddamn thing for them, man. Don't do nothing.
Dumb. That's why that's why Prophet Jeremiah said pray not for the king. People hard-headed, you know what I'm saying? But I got a picture about Jeremiah 10 and 2. Thus say Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are. See? The scriptures say learn not the way of the heathen. But what our people do, you know what I'm saying? They constantly piss the Heavenly Father off, you know what I'm saying, with their wicked ways. Worshiping to idols, sacrificing their children, you know what I'm saying? To different false gods, you know what I mean? Worshiping animals, you know what I mean? Blood sacrifices, doing all type of manners of wickedness. Circumcising their children like we brought out, you know what I mean? And Esau does that purposely. Because when you have a kid, especially because you know, a boy, this man puts he charges you to circumcise him, you know what I'm saying? Right? You gotta pay right then and there.
I can't get a fucking deal like a
discount, payment
plan. Yeah.
Hell no, you can't. Hell no, you got to pay him right then and there. He's not gonna do it.
It's like 400. Might went up.
Yeah, I think it's 1,200 now. 1,200.
For real? See, this man's the devil. He knows what he's doing. He did that. He put that law in place for us.
He can't pay.
Yeah. They can't play the.
Hey, that's why we need your house. That's why we need your house to be on shot. You feel me?
Right. It's for like $400.
Hey, Jake don't understand what. I don't when you really think about this shit, he still has us. He still has our number, bro. He searched out every goddamn thing. That's why we need a Yahweh shot to die for our sins. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can't beat this man. You know what I mean?
Can't.
We're behind enemy lines. This man done fucking set up. We're going off unknowingly and all types of shit. That's why we gotta ask for forgiveness. You know what I mean? See how this man plays. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that for just his people. He did that for our people. Everything he does, he don't give a fuck about his own goddamn people, but everything's for our people. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, remember, what's that wicked ass?
It's 12,000 now?
Wicked ass, no, 1,200.
Yeah, that's how much it was then, too. Well, my son.
So it was low, but now high. It got higher. And remember that, what abortion, you see that put that made for our people, too?
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like you say, he does it for our people. He's going to do damn about his goddamn people.
Hey, he's willing to goddamn heathen, man.
Our people got an age, man. They're gonna see that day that they do. They're gonna be like, damn, they really believe in the damn devil. They really believe in the damn devil. I don't see how our people can believe in something that's been against them from day one. I can't see how people. I can't, man. Even before I went into, I knew that was the goddamn devil, though, man.
For real?
Yeah. I knew it was the goddamn devil. I ain't gonna lie.
I know a devil when I see one.
That's right.
Two thirds the devil too. I got Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach, and the book of Apocrypha. Chapter 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th would I utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that lived to see the fall of his enemy.
Right. Hey, and that's the joy of hoping, man, I get to see, you know, the fall of our enemy, man. We can't, we know who our enemy is. You know, 2/3 our enemy too, but the so-called white man, he our main goddamn enemy.
Enemy number one.
He head honcho.
Public enemy number one.
Enemy number one.
And he look at you, Jake says public enemy number one.
Goddamn right.
That's what Jake don't feel.
He do.
He don't know he's at war.
Yeah, he
but
do.
our people don't even.
They don't consider.
Our people in the booth. Wait, just kicking back. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He don't know he's in the war from day one.
He do.
Why you think he set up the system? Yeah, he set up. Why? Because he knows they're at war.
Goddamn right.
It's just our people don't know that.
They don't.
They don't know that. With all the lies happening, we've been at war. You know what I mean?
Right. Like you said, Esau knows who his enemy is, man. Esau knows who his enemy is. But our people, they don't even think they got an enemy.
They don't even consider.
They think they own people who look like they're their enemy.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
You walk through the hood, or the ghetto, or the barrios, you'll see. They look at their own people, their enemy, man. Esau look at you as the enemy. Esau know what's going on. Our people, man, they ain't no coming back, man. put a plug on Jake. You got to just put a plug on Jake, man. 2/3, you got to put a plug, man.
Shit, we did.
Yeah, how much shot gonna put a plug?
Yep. We gonna wait patiently for the Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We get the hell up out of here, bro. Shit, we can end with this. Baruch 4:27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh. Yeah, man. We're gonna be of good comfort and cry unto Yahweh Shem Shah. It says in Proverbs, you know what I'm saying? That strong tower, you know what I mean?
So that's what we're doing now. We out here on the highway and there just crying off for all the goddamn wickedness, you know? We know who the enemy is. We know what we really supposed to be doing. So we're doing all the best of our ability. We out here crying off, you know, crying out loud, you know?
Yep. I got a piece of it. Proverbs 18:10. The name of Yahweh Shem Shah is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe.
His name is Strong Tower. We call that name all day, all night. Every time we get a chance, we call that name. You know, Strong Tower. And that day when all hell breaking loose, we still gonna call that name.
Yep, come. Let me finish this one up. Baruch 3:5. Salakia, Baruch 4:27. Just finish it off. For you should be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We understand that the Heavenly Father brought these things upon us because we sinned against him. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, so be in return, seek him 10 times more.
Right. 10 times more. That's why we call his name day in, day out. Every time we think, we call him. That's the first thing I get up in the morning, calling his name.
Why do y'all about to know? Yep, we gotta seek him 10 times more, man. Right. Just like we went astray from the Heavenly Father, now that we get awoke through the Spirit and the grace of Yahweh Shem Shah through our elders of Great Millstone, we seek him 10 times more, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fight, man, till death, man. You know what I'm saying? So death do us part, man. And so be it, we gotta die for his truth. So what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we gonna get everything and then some. You know what I'm saying? We said we gonna get it. What did you say? We gonna so yeah, we gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Because the honorable death.
Yeah, honorable death. You know what I'm saying? You 2/3 gonna get a dishonorable death because you wicked as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta seek Yahweh Shem Shah before he comes, before he's near. Because the Lord ain't talking. He's coming to seek and destroy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anything, last words out? So with that, man, we're going to close, man. Hope y'all edified. First and foremost, want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone that rule well. And serious salutation to all the Akim brothers pushing the truth, sit around the four corners of the earth. Death and destruction to America and the mob. Death to America, Kwame Yashara. Until we got next, man. Until we got next.
Kwame Yashara. I was a death to America, Shalom, trying to brother out there, risking their life day in, day out. Shalom, brother, we got next. And we be out here next couple of days, the Lord willing.
Yep.
And I was a death to America, ball. Shalom, till next time, brother. Stay strong.